Hi everyone, it's Lee from Gnome and Backyard, and I found these cute little scrubby brushes at Hobby Lobby. Now they have them every season, spring, fall, winter, and they usually have a different little colored band around them. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm taking the twine off of the top of my scrubby brush. The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to gently sand the wooden part because it does have a little bit of a shine to it. And oh my goodness, it looks like I need a new sanding block and a new manicure. Oh, those nails are not looking good today. Oh well, we're all friends here, so that's okay. I'm taking some white chalk paint. Now you could use whatever color you want, off-white, sheepskin. I'm using Adirondack white, and I am painting the bristles of my brush white. Now it's okay if I get a little bit of it onto that green colored part there because we're going to cover that up. So I don't have to be too careful with this project. Now this is a fun project. I actually think the kids and the grandkids would love making some of these also. And I just take and make sure that I have enough of the bristles covered that I want. You can go in and out of all the little crevices there and make your white paint look a little thicker, or just do it the way I'm doing it around the edge. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to take some red chalk paint, and I am going to paint the top wooden part of our brush. And again, I don't have to paint the whole thing. I'm just going down a little bit. You can see where I'm going down, but I'm not actually painting to the green plastic ring because we are going to cover that up. Now this red is not a fire engine red, but I'm liking it. I think it's cute. I think it sort of looks like an old-fashioned type red, and I think that's going to serve us just fine for this craft. Now I do have to give it 2 coats, and then when it's dry, we're going to just add a little decorative touch. Now you grab whatever you have in your craft stash. I just happen to have some of this Yarn Bee yarn. Again, it is from Hobby Lobby. It's nice and chunky and thick, and I love it. It's perfect for what I had in mind. But you can use a ribbon if you have ribbon in your craft stash. You can actually use twine and just continuously wrap the twine or the rope around, because all we're doing is we are covering up that green part and a little bit of the wood. So we're actually going to make this the brim of our Santa hat. Yes, I'm sure many of you guessed it. If you're a follower of mine, you know what some of my crafts are going to turn out to be when we're finished. But yep, we're just adding some hot glue, and we are putting this chunky yarn right around the base. Oh my goodness, you guys, how cute is that? We now have a Santa hat. The next thing we're going to do is we're just going to add a wood bead as a nose. So we're just taking and adding some hot glue to the bottom side of this wood bead. You can use a button, you can use a pom-pom, again, whatever you have in your craft stash. Oh my goodness, how fun is this? And you guys, he sits up on his own. He's perfect for your tier trays. He's perfect as a cute little shelf sitter. I really do hope you get the chance to go out and craft some of these cuties for yourself. Thank you so much for continuing to sprinkle all of Gnome and Backyard's videos.